I read Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret by Judy Blume. The book has 149 pages. It was published in 1970 by Bradbury Press, and it was set in the late 1960s in Fairbrook, New Jersey. Judy Blume was born February 12, 1931 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. She had one brother and was very close to her father, who was a dentist. She attended New York University and was married in 1959 and had 2 children. Later, she took writing classes at NYU. Judy Blume wrote 28 books. Some of them are The Pain and the Great One series, which are picture books, Freckle Juice, Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, otherwise known as Sheila the Great, the Fudge series, Iggy's House, Then Again, Maybe I Won't, Just as Long as We're Together, Tiger Eyes, and Forever. Judy Blume won over 90 awards, including Outstanding Book Awards from the New York Times, Children's Choice Awards in 30 states, the Margaret A. Edwards Award for Lifetime Achievement. In the late 1960s, there was the Vietnam War, where President Nixon promised to end the war, and he was elected as president. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. There was the feminist movement. A prototype of the internet was released, and the Beatles were the most popular band. The main characters are Margaret, who is a young girl who recently moved to Farbrook, and she's trying to make friends, choose a religion, grow up faster, and survive the 6th grade. Margaret's grandma, who is a Jewish woman who wants Margaret to convert to Judaism as well, and her hair color changes once a month, and her eyeshadow always matches her sweater. Nancy, who is Margaret's neighbor and first friend in Farbrook. She is tall with long, bouncy brown hair and a turned-up nose. And also Gretchen, who is Margaret's first true friend. The book starts with Margaret praying to God, which shows that she has a very good relationship with God and talks to Him a lot. Her prayers always start with, Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. And she is praying about being nervous because she's moving to New Jersey from New York City. And she's lived there all of her life. So she's moving the week before 6th grade starts. She meets Nancy the first day she's there, and then on her first day she meets 2 other girls, Gretchen and Janie, and they form a club called the Preteen Sensations. She is assigned a year-long report on religion. Well, she actually chose to do it on religion. She was assigned a year-long report on whatever she wanted to do. And she chose religion so she could decide whether she was Jewish or Christian. She doesn't know because her parents were different religions. Her dad was Jewish and her mom was Christian. And their parents didn't approve of their child dating someone from a different religion. So they eloped because they were so in love, and they have decided to just not have any religion and let Margaret choose when she gets older. So her mom's parents aren't involved in her life anymore, and her grandma is very involved in her life and wants her to be Jewish too, but she hasn't really decided. And her grandma goes to Florida for the winter, and she gets a letter from her grandma, who she's very close to, she missed a lot, to asking her if she wants her grandma to get her a plane ticket for Florida so she can spend spring break with her. So Margaret's very excited, and she can't wait to see her grandma. So spring break comes, and her mother's parents decide to come for a visit because her mom sent them a Christmas card, and they want to renew their relationship and get to know Margaret. But since they haven't really talked to Margaret her whole life, and this is a very special thing, she's not allowed to go to Florida so she can spend time with her other grandparents. So Margaret becomes very angry with God because he knew how much she wanted to go to Florida, and he did not let her. So that's all I'm going to tell you, and you'll have to read the book to find out which religion she chooses and if she becomes better friends with God again. So the book is being made into a movie right now, according to an article in the New York Times from March, so I don't know if it actually happened or not. And the themes are: find a true friend to help you through the good and bad times, and all of life's good things are worth waiting for, and choices are yours to make, so don't be influenced by someone else's opinion. The symbolism is Margaret wanting her first bra in her first period is a symbol for entering adulthood because she wants to grow up. And also, the struggles she went through with her friends may symbolize the difficulties and choices she'll have to make later in life. This is how I relate to Margaret, and I was never worried like Margaret was in the book about being left behind. But I have had friends like Nancy who have lied and put me down, but they have led me to true friends like Gretchen in Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I would recommend Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret to girls in 4th through 6th grades because the book would be in their reading level and they would relate to the characters. But older people might enjoy this book as well because of the funnier parts that would not be understood by 4th through 6th graders.